I think, honestly, one of the lessons of somebody getting a colonoscopy is the behind has a greater capacity than you might think. Because I'm looking at this list of documented cases of items that have been found in people's behinds. These come from emergency rooms.
They have the pictures to prove it, too.
Yeah, they
do.
do.
X-ray.
You won't believe some of the things. Like, is that a hammer?
Yeah.
Is that the toy from Toy Story?
It's crazy, yeah. So I got a fun little game here for you guys. It's called Will It Fit in Your Butt? So you have to let me know, was there a documented case of this item actually being found in a human's behind? Mobile phone. What do you think, Virginia?
Definitely.
You're going to say definitely yes. You are correct, yes. There has been a mobile phone.
On vibrate mode.
And you wonder if that's what the goal was.
Of course it was.
To put it on vibrate, yeah. And it just got away from him.
I can't get it out.
You need one of those long 80s phones.
You do. You need a bag phone.
What about this one, Jaybird? Billiard ball.
Yep, I think that's been in there.
You're correct, yes. Billiard ball has been found.
Wow.
Bicycle tire pump. What do you think, Virginia?
The whole entire bicycle tire pump.
That's
Yes.
a great question.
Uh-huh.
No. I'm going to say no.
You're going to say no, you are correct. So far, you're all perfect. What about a remote control, Jaybird?
I think you can, yeah, I'm going to go yes.
Yeah, there is a documented case of somebody's remote control and took us.
Well, it was there. It was convenient.
Yeah.
Now, if you get it out, do you still use it if you clean it up?
If you have that TV, you do.
Because some of these remotes are not easy. If you lose it, it goes with the TV, and it's not the easiest to always pair it up.
I had to go buy a new remote for my fancy TV. The new remote, just the replacement one, was like $180.
And it wasn't that easy, was it?
Oh, it was terrible. I would have definitely used a butt remote.
That's why I never use any stranger's remote.
Because you really don't know.
You don't know where it's been.
What is going on in
I'd be like, no,
somebody's
you
home.
change the channel. Beer bottle. What do you think, Virginia?
Absolutely.
There is definitely a documented case of that being in somebody's behind. What about a derby hat, Jaybird?
No, I'm not saying that.
From the Kentucky Derby?
I mean, and again, the whole hat?
Did it come with the mint julep?
That's just, you're too. That's impossible. Nobody can do that.
It is a brown hat, though.
Yeah. What about a peanut butter jar, Virginia?
Peanut butter jar.
Yes or no? Is there a documented case of a peanut butter jar in somebody's fanny?
I mean, it's going to be tricky for your average Joe or
Yeah,
Jane.
right. But if you're an overachiever.
If you have stretched the limits of your O-ring, I think you could do a peanut butter jar.
And yes, they did, Virginia. Yes, that is documented.
I bet
Got
your
the
family
X-ray.
is so proud.
Jaybird, what about a handle of Tito's vodka?
It's so specific.
You know exactly how that feels. In your hand, not in your butt.
I think that, I think someone's tried to put that in their butt before.
They haven't gotten it there, though. That's a
Wow.
no.
Too big.
There's not a documented case of a handle of Tito's vodka.
Well, get with a toll. That's how you get your name out there.
A Toll vodka it would go in easier.
Yeah. Virginia, what about a Buzz Lightyear?
Definitely. I saw the X-ray.
Yeah, you've seen that.
I've seen the
Yeah.
video. I laughed.
You know that. Bert, what about a My Little Pony?
Oh my gosh. You would think on
Is there a documented case?
on paper
Yeah.
there should be.
Right.
But
But
it's
is
Kevin
there?
Trickery.
Yeah.
He knows you love My Little Pony.
I'm going to say yes. Someone's done that.
Gotcha.
Again?
Wow.
Kevin Trickery. They don't call him Big Rig for nothing.
I just feel like someone hasn't been caught with that yet.
Yeah, no. Virginia, what do you think about with a pogo stick?
Pogo stick's too long. No.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Thankfully, that's a no. What about Jaybird, a Pomeranian?
The dog?
No, I don't.
You're right, that's a no. Thank God. Someone's not put their Pomeranian in their behind. Virginia, what about a Colt 45 pistol?
The gun.
Yes. Is there a documented case of one of those in somebody's bum?
I'm going to say there is.
There is. The X-ray's unreal.
Oh, my
It's the
God.
whole
Couldn't believe
gun?
it. Yes. I don't know how.
Please tell me, was it loaded?
That I couldn't tell from the x-ray.
That's a different round of Russian roulette right there.
I'm going to have to be loaded for you to snake that up there.
That, to me, seems like a sex game gone wrong.
Talk about Russian roulette stepped up a notch.
Oh, you don't want that thing going off. Oh, my goodness. And Jaber, what about a World War I artillery shell?
No, man.
USA.
That doesn't seem right.
USA.
I'm not seeing it.
You're saying no? You're wrong. There is a documented case of an artillery shell in somebody's behind.
And I thought you would win this whole thing.
I got to tell you, I'm blown away.
Oh, yes. They say nearly 4,000 people are hospitalized with foreign objects in their rectum each year.
See, I wonder if those people go to get colonoscopies, and if when they're with the camera, can they see the damage you've done?
Do they? If you are put, because I'm already seeing the hamster comments in the chat room.
Yeah.
If you, and I guess that's a real. Is that real?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Would doctors be able to tell, like, hamster?
He's had a hamster.
I can see
the scar tissue of the little hand scrapes of the hamster.
Looks like a hamster tunnel.
The poor hamsters.
Have you ever gone in for a colonoscopy and one's in there? Hey, little guy.
I know. I think doctors can't tell us the stories because of HIPAA, right? But I bet you any money there's a butt doctor listening going, guys, I have got stories for days.
I knew a doctor that was talking about putting out a book. He was going to make a coffee table book of all the pictures of the x-rays of the things they had found in people's rectum.
They're all online. You can Google them. That's how I did that. Each one that I said yes to had a corresponding x-ray that went with it.
Oh, your algorithm's going to be a little different.
I actually had that thought when I was doing it. I'm like, gosh,
I
man.
hope you didn't Google that here at work.
No, it's on my own private laptop, which is going to be worse.
We can't do anything. We're not allowed to Google any of that at work.
They have this thing called the anti-fun firewall
It's
at
a
work.
blocker. There really is.
I thought this was interesting, too. There is a type. They say the average age of the patient visiting the emergency room with something stuck and lodged in their behind is 43 years old, and 78% of them are male.
Wow.
So if you are a 43-year-old man,
Can you have the urge? Please try to resist. You can't help it.
you are the type.
It's just your time.
You are the type. I don't know
fight
what it
it.
is, but there is a type of person that gets things lodged in their behind.
Well, they got hard numbers
Hard
on that.
numbers on that. 43-year-old men.
How old are you, Bert?
I aged out of it. I do have the My Little Ponies and a pogo stick, though. And I got vodka.
Wow.